Because we all know I need some discipline in my life.
And welcome back to the Durp Show Podcast. My name is Big Ern. I am your host. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. That's at ezb14. And make sure you check out the website, ezb14.com. The official email for this podcast is the Durp Show Podcast at gmail.com. The SoundCloud link is soundcloud.com/forward the Durp Show. The YouTube channel, you have to look that up. I don't know. It's Ernesto B, I think. And today's episode is brought to you by Vape and Connect. Okay, if you tell them that the Durp Show Podcast sends you there, ask for a 5% discount. They may or may not give it to you. I don't know. I'm just giving them free promotion. This is episode 31. Today's guest is somebody who wanted to be back on the podcast. You know, you love him, you hate him. Some of you guys may know him as Roach. I know him as Jordahn. Say what's up, Jordahn.
Yo, what up? It's Jordahn, you know. I'm here to drop some knowledge.
And before we get started, Jordahn, you were on podcast episode number 20?
The number is irrelevant. All that matters is that I'm on it.
Okay, and what was your reaction when you heard it? Because we were supposed to do 30 minutes, and you ended up talking for 2 hours about random stuff. And it needed to be cut down 30 minutes, and I heard you weren't happy about it.
It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. I don't have the rights to tell you what you can and can't publish once I agree to speak. That's the greatness about having your own show.
Yeah, like once you said it, it's up to me to do whatever I wanted with it. And I did make you sound a little bit crazy because there's a point, but I cut it out because I had to trim it. It was me asking for it was me telling you, yo, do you fake it till you make it? And you just repeated it, man, fake it till you make it, but you don't hear that part of me asking you about that. So it just sounds like you just said it like randomly. And I was like, oh wow, I did him dirty though.
Yeah, man. All right, let's get to let's kind of get to where we need to get to. So let's start off with I went to LA with Turtle and your brother Eddie for Eddie's birthday. I can't believe I did that.
It was your idea though.
It was my idea, but yeah, but he doesn't deserve anybody to spend any amount of money on him for his birthday and show him the time of his life. I literally showed him the time of his life. It was a really good time, right? So we first off, he's not an adult, so he doesn't know how to book a room.
Oh yeah, I heard there was a derp.
Yeah, that was a derp moment, right? So I don't want to get into it because a lot of people don't really care either. Moral of the story is, don't let Bone book a hotel. So let's just say we went out to the bars and we made a 15-minute record. Now, you guys can use your imagination. Yeah, we set a 15-minute record. Last call was at 1:30. We got there, let's say 20 minutes. We got there like at 1:10. And then we left at 1:30 and all we had to do was pay for 2 hot dogs. And it was a great night. All we had to do was feed a couple human beings. And some
lovely females.
yeah. And that was it, you know, 15-minute record. So beat that. Anybody? All right, second.
Well, what about LA made you guys choose LA versus Las Vegas?
Las Vegas costs a lot of money, and
or San Diego.
San Diego. I don't know San Diego. I knew the places for that last minute of a trip to be able to show your brother a good time. And Las Vegas, I can show him a good time too, but I need $300 a day to survive in Las Vegas. Like, I literally need to save money enough so I can have $300 to $500 a day. Like, I just can't go to Vegas on $50. Like, I can't. And not that I went to LA, but it's just not. Every time you walk, I mean, you just spend money. So anyways, we go to LA and we go out. But the craziest was we go to stand outside the Warwick, and it's a cool little lounge, hip little lounge, and yeah, it's a cool little spot. But anyways, we didn't go in because we felt I got intimidated when two girls at one time are rolling up in Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Audi R8s. Two of them, not guys. These are girls. Just anyways, they just walk up to the club and they're just they're perfect girls. Their voices were rich. They were pretty much models. Yeah, we're in Hollywood right there off of Sunset. But I'm sorry to put any of you girls down. No girl from here is gonna get into that place. That sucks. But a lot of places in LA, they just won't. Like, you never seen Knocked Up? Yeah, if they pay, they have to pay. But you're really not supposed to pay if you're a girl. That's what. I'm not calling them ugly. I'm just saying they're not like on Knocked Up.
Yeah.
Because it's fine to be an ugly dude. You could pay all the money in your world. You're a guy. That's what you do. You can't have a bunch of old pregnant bitches running around the club. You know what I mean? Like, you just can't. All right, let's get to the next topic.
You want to go to LA this weekend, but you can't because we got a family thing, and that family thing includes wedding vows to renew or not to renew. That was the question you wanted to answer, because I know you have a very opinionated opinion about it.
All right, so yeah, Labor Day weekend, I want to go to LA. Well, I'm going to LA, and I wanted Eddie to accompany me, but there's some family member and aunt of your guys's that is renewing their wedding vows. I think that he should not go and boycott the wedding, because that is bogus. That's the whole point of getting married the first time. You get married and you say all that stuff, and it's supposed to last till death do us part. Now, not till we reach 25 years, and let's renew them. Let's see how we're going then. That wasn't in the original vows. Yeah, it's stupid. It should be. Yeah, but it shouldn't be renewed, because I don't remember anyone saying, yeah, let's. Whatever, Mexicans like a reason to party, and that's cool. They should just say we want to celebrate this shit and get drunk.
As we're getting started here, you pulled out your cell phone because you wanted to show me something. Oh, a picture of a car, and then I noticed that your screen was cracked. And I told you, that says a lot about your character. Do you agree or did you disagree about that?
I 100% agree.
You know what that kind of tells me? It means that you kind of, not to say that you don't take care of things, but there are different priorities in your life that when it happens, oh well.
Yeah, I've never broke a phone and like been devastated about it. I'm usually just like, oh well. Now I don't have to worry about it breaking. This screen originally got cracked because the first time it broke was I footballed it on the floor. I spiked it. Yeah, I spiked it out of arrogance. Yeah, I was drunk, and I literally had the phone for a year, and then somebody was like, "You're gonna mess up your phone," and then I was like, "You think I give a shit about this phone?" And then slammed it on the floor, and then the next day I paid $120 to fix it. But it was all out of drunken arrogance the first time. The second time, my buddy Brendan, it slipped out of his hand, and it cracked, and it's been cracked ever since then. And he broke it.
Well, anyways, if you had a better screen, I'd show you a crazy video that I'm going to show you right now. What do you know about the Chinese explosion that happened about 2 weeks ago? You don't know anything about that?
I heard about it, but
Taijin, I think it's pronounced. In China, what it is, it's a port. It's like the 10th biggest port in the world. And at a warehouse, they were storing chemicals, very flammable, and it blew up in the middle of the night. And it wasn't really a residential area, but people did die. And it's pretty shocking. What's more shocking is the video, because you know, big explosion, yeah, that kind of sucks. But when you actually see the video, that's when you're blown away. And I would show it to you on your phone, but your screen is cracked. So here is the segue. I don't know if you guys can pick up and hear this, but just check out this. It'll only last like a minute.
Holy shit. Did you get that? Fuck yeah, I'm videoing it. What the fuck?
I think that might be a gas station or something.
Fuck yeah, it's a gas. Whoa! Oh! What the? Holy shit! No fucking way!
That looks like the apocalypse.
No, baby! No!
Are we dangerous here?
Yeah, we're dangerous. Oh my god!
Oh dear! Are you filming?
Yes, I'm filming!
Wow! Wow! I think we are dead.
Content.
That's insane. I mean, that's
iPhone, baby.
on the iPhone?
People were saying that was a drone.
No. Drone footage of the aftermath. You can click there. But you thought it was bad at first, and then it got worse towards the end there. That was insane. Like what are your thoughts about these videos ending up online? Should we see them? Should we not? Just today, there was also the WBJD Channel 7, and that was two news reporters. Well, one was a camera, one was a female news reporter. They got shot in a live on-air segment today. That happened today. You can find the video, the uncensored one. They're trying to pull it off YouTube, you know. But once it's out there, you know. Especially around these nowadays. Once you tweet something, once it's on television, it's out there, you know. You can blur it, you can take it out, but it's out there. What are your opinions on crazy videos like that? Should we see explosions? Should we see people falling from a building? Should they show that to us?
I think that it's up to the YouTube to review this stuff and set age requirements. But then again, I mean, anybody could put what age they are on YouTube. Yeah, it just sucks if little kids look at it, but then parents need to watch what their kids are watching. But yeah, we should be able to watch anything. We should get... I don't want to get into mainstream media right now. Mainstream media is never going to show anything that's worth showing. So yeah, I think it should be played on mainstream media, but it's not going to be played on there ever.
Next topic, modern dating. Jordan, what do you got to say about girls on Twitter? Quick.
Girls take social media too seriously, like Eddie said. I can't repeat that, but like my Twitter personality is pretty different than from who I actually am, and I feel like a lot of people are like that. They use Twitter as a form as like an alter ego, and for people to take anything on social networks seriously is stupid. They shouldn't take anything seriously.
Girls on Instagram, go.
Girls on Instagram are lucky. If you're hot and you surround yourself by, you don't even need money. You'll make money off of there. They're like the girls freaking with 100 million, with a million, even like 30,000. All they got to do is do a shout out, and they get money for that. So girls, I mean, girls have it made these days. They don't need men. They got it made. I love women, you know. We need them in our life, and eventually one day, I'm gonna settle down. You know, I'm gonna find the one. I'm gonna be grocery shopping. And there she's gonna be down the line, looking at my favorite cereal. We're gonna grab it at the same time. We're gonna have an argument because she's probably gonna want to use it with like soy milk or something. And I'll be like, what? 2% milk? Yeah.
She's taking care of her body.
Dating friends in particular?
Just dating friends.
Dating friends. Topic. Turtle, get on the mic. Spit something.
That's my
worst podcast ever already.
It's pretty bad. I'm not feeling these topics. First and foremost, Big Ern, dating friends. I don't know how I feel about that. Is that what you?
I'm gonna say one thing about dating girls that you already know. No, I kind of want to meet a girl that I have no idea anything about her past. Because when I'm 60 years old, I don't want to go to the grocery store and run into this other 60-year-old and be like, yeah, that guy fucked my wife. That's gotta be a horrible feeling. I mean, let's be real. No, we're not gonna find virgins anymore. But I definitely don't want that.
You're still gonna feel that way at 60? Because your birthday's tomorrow. And you're only 23 years old, and I'm like, I'm not really trying to hear anything a 23-year-old's trying to tell me right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 24 tomorrow, and yeah, people would like to consider me a kid, but age doesn't mean anything. I'm doing amazing in life. I'm doing a lot better than a lot of people. Yeah, I know. I still ain't shit though. Let me just put a disclaimer out there. None of us are shit. Yeah, unless you're making $150,000 or more, we ain't shit. But, well, anyways, basically, age doesn't mean anything really. I even think that they should stop categorizing kids. Like, once you hit 8 years old, they should start testing kids, and like, you could jump from grades. Like, oh, right, this kid is smart. He should already be in the 6th grade. Like, they should stop classifying kids based off of their age group and based off of who they actually are. Like, because that's crazy. I'm not saying that when I was 8 years old I should be in 6th or 7th grade, but they got to change this system of categorizing people.
Okay. What about college degrees? You said college degrees ain't shit. What are your thoughts?
I don't think that they're anything, because I know a lot of people who are making the same, if not more money than people who have degrees, and they help. They help only because like jobs want you to get them. Like the industry that I'm in, they want me to get a degree just because it looks better. They're not necessarily saying that it's going to help me be able to do my job, but it does look better for the company, because we're all slaves, man. They want us to go get student loans, and then we're going to have to work for them to pay them off, and they're the ones giving the student loans, and the same people that own the big companies, own the colleges, own the banks. They just want us to be like, look, you got to pay $70,000 to go get a good job. If you want to make $70,000 a year, you got to spend $30,000 a year of your money. $30,000 of your money. You're basically paying to work. Isn't that like you're paying a tax to work? Because, okay, say everybody gets their bachelor's degree. Everybody's going to get their bachelor's degree, right? At some point, it's going to be like, okay, like 90% of people have their bachelor's degree. And then jobs are going to be like, okay, I'm not going to hire you because you don't have your master's. And then let's say everybody becomes the norm. Everybody gets their master's. Everybody's just going to be doctors? You know? That's stupid. Like, eventually it's going to get to that point to where jobs are going to be like, oh, well, I'm not going to hire you because I have all these people with masters and we're looking for somebody that has a doctorate. Like, it's going to get to that point eventually.
Not really. Because that's still, you got to put in more work than... Everybody's got a bachelor's nowadays. Look. So the college degree is just one big, very expensive receipt. Okay? And yeah, I will admit that, you know. But it happens to all of us. But the college experience is really worth it. Even if you don't make enough, even if you struggle, that's fine. That's part of it. So, the college degree, it's an experience. Not necessarily that you need it, but it people should experience because it's fun. It's good. It's a motivational tool. It's a goal. A very reasonable, attainable goal that it's not difficult, not as difficult as you think. There will be challenges, but it's easy and it helps you kind of prepare for it. Prepare for life in general. Like, these are just challenges, obstacles that need to be overcome. So that's what I think about college degrees. I don't think that everybody's going to have them to the point where they're going to ask for masters. No, that's still, the requirements are even at a higher level. So really, like, a bachelor's like B grade average, I would say. Masters would be like your A's, like you're an A kind of student and you can go through with it. And then a doctorate, like a doctor, PhD, those are reserved for the A plus. They really do weave out the people who can't reach to that goal. So no, I don't think it's gonna reach that point where everybody's gonna have a degree. No, it still weaves it out and it works accordingly. Now I think that, yeah, you're right, the money institution just in general have a huge problem. I was looking into it because I think I had tweeted out something like I want like an alien invasion or a zombie apocalypse to happen so our bank systems can corrupt, so all my debt can go away. I want to go back to martial law, but I'm just saying that, but I know it's not going to happen. Okay, so then you just got to look at it and just accept it for what it is and understand the money disparity across the world. And I feel like you get that. You understand that money, there's people at the top and they just control the money. However, that's when you start talking about the alternatives to money. Do you know anything about the alternatives to money in this present day?
Yeah, if you want to talk bitcoins,
That's exactly what I want to talk about.
yeah, if we could talk bitcoins, even ISIS is creating their own currency. That's badass. That's crazy.
No, currently as the way it stands, there's enough gold for everybody in the world. There's enough wealth. You're looking at about slightly, if they took all the wealth and distributed it through the world, according to some economic analysis, this is found online, we will all have, for every man, woman, and child, we will all have a little less than $1 million US. Like if you distribute all the wealth, including like everybody who has, you know, that 1%, they distribute their wealth. If we all distribute it equally, I think it's like closer to 7,000.
Even if they did that, it would give people a lot better chance, but in 150 years it'd be back to the same thing because people are smart and they're gonna get their money. Because those people got their money, it's been thousands of years and a lot of these people have had their wealth. So even if they did do it, we're all not smart enough to make the right business investments to get to that billionaire status. And it might take a couple hundred years for them to get it back, but I feel like they'll get it back. Yeah, because they're smart. They're smarter than us. They deserve that money. They're smarter than us. I mean, no, they don't deserve. Okay, maybe like every 100 years it should reset because a lot of that stuff is just inheritance. But at one point or another, they earned that money. They got that money, whether it was through shady practices. Is true. Yeah, look at Jerry Heller.
You're always going to get greedy people in every society. Bill Gates is not greedy. He does a lot of work, especially for the HIV and AIDS community in Africa.
Let's play a quick clip of Bill Gates, and let's see if he's not greedy. He's talking about population and vaccines and new technology.
Got population. Now, the world today has 6.8 billion people. That's headed up to about 9 billion. Now, if we do a really great job on new vaccines, healthcare, reproductive health services, we could lower that by perhaps 10 or 15%. But there we see an increase of about 1.3.
He wants to slow down the population rate. Yeah, because that's what he said. He said the world right now is at about 6.9 billion, and in I forgot how many years he said it's going to get up to 9. And he said with new vaccines and technology, we could reduce that number by 15%. That's still a lot. How do you reduce? How do you reduce the number though?
By getting everybody the right type of Medicare, because there's certain people in certain parts of the world that still get raped and have to have those babies. Abortion is more accepted over there. That's what it means, that people can have abortions and then there will be less people that way. One of the ways.
That is true.
He actually does do a lot. You should look into his philanthropy he's only gonna give away, I think, like 90. Yeah, like he's gonna give out 90% of all his wealth when he dies, something like that, something crazy. Yeah, and then split like the 10% off everybody, but that's still enough for everybody. That's still enough to enjoy life.
You had a good point on that. Don't make it sound stupid.
Yeah, no. I'm the smartest guy here. You can ask my brother.
Like in the middle of a...
Have you guys ever had Kobe beef?
I have not had the pleasure.
Flat iron Kobe beef steak. $50 steak. That big. There's a spot. Yeah, right next to the convention center in San Jose is the Marriott, and inside the Marriott there's a restaurant called the Arcadia. It's a 4-star restaurant. Worth every one-page menu. Yeah, it was the best thing I've ever had. It really did. It was the best thing I've ever had. Who am I into right now? Does The Weeknd count as hip hop? Because I like that Kanye West produced track. What's it called? Tell Your Friends? Yeah, but I kind of like that. Like, I was like, just tell your friends about it, right? Is that what he goes? And I was just like, I don't even have this song. I still got to get into the Dr. Dre album. I have it. It's in the car, and it's just like, do I really want to sit here and think about it? Like, I've heard it's not bad sounding. But, let me see. Who else am I into? See, song of the day today was, I like Lil Wayne's Free Weezy album. Like that one. What was today's? Oh, the Southpaw soundtrack. That was Bad Meets Evil Raw, huh? Yeah. It really is.
What do you think? You like Hobson?
Hobson? That dude's a whack.
This is off record.
No. Oh, he dissed a bunch of people. He dissed Kendrick Lamar. He always disses people, and he's okay, but he thinks he's really good. He was on Ruthless Records, wasn't he? You were telling me. And then now he's mad at Eazy-E's wife. He made a song dissing everybody. I think that's what it was. And then, ASAP is the star, though. I will give him that. ASAP Rocky. He is the star, and yeah, I like him. Yeah, he was the one that was wearing those oversized shirts, right, that looked like dresses first. Yeah. And he was into fashion, so that's why I didn't like him. So he could calm down. I like what he said about Rita Ora. That's the best part. He didn't care. He got questioned like in every interview. You saw that? He's like, whatever. I said it. I was like, that takes a lot of balls, actually. No, I still like Kendrick. I'm still looking forward to it.
Big Pun. Why doesn't anybody ever mention Big Pun?
Big Pun is probably the best MC ever. Wow. No, he was lyrical. He really was. He died. That sucks. But he really did. Yeah, no. Everybody gives it up to Big Pun. All right, guys. That should do it for this episode. Jordahn, give out your Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook information. Go.
Jordahn, 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 you know. It's everything. Sorry. All right, let me give a shout out to Eddie, your brother. Let's see who else, man. I don't want to shout out to Turtle. Let's give a shout out to God. It's fucked up that this is recorded. Yeska, that's Yes California. Eagle would be a good guest.
Alright. Well, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at EasyB14. And make sure you check out the website EasyB14.com. Say later, guys. Later.
Later.
I said, hey, roll up cause I'm on my way. She said, let's meet up, I read up, I'm trying to get high today. Hey, meet you with the usual. I got mine, you got yours, this is the way it goes. On the west side, right from California, I got that loud up me. I thought thought I told ya. She said I got my friend, she wanna kick it too. I said, well fuck it then, go on and bring her through. I don't mind it, as long as she got her own weed, we can light it. And you ain't got a front, nah, girl, why you lying? Now tell me, is we vibing? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, roll up cause I'm on my way. She said, let's meet up, I read up, I'm trying to get high today. Hey, meet you with the usual. I got mine, you got yours, this is the way it goes. Hey, roll up cause I'm on my way. She said, let's meet up, I read up, I'm trying to get high today. Hey, meet you with the usual. I got mine, you got yours, this is the way it goes. On the west side, you can come find me on down. On the west side, Killer, California, where I'm from. On the west side, you already know, you already know, you already know.
Grandmaster Kush, green crack in the pipe, late planes in my zone, so gone for the night. Chick on the low, like to holler when I'm high, like to holler when I'm high, like to holler when I'm high.
Let me taste that. Pack that piece for the piece, then we lay back, way back.